friends, and welcome to Rune Guardian D&D. I almost said isekai. Episode 2. I am the Dungeon Master, Stephen Stone, of course, the humble man with the beard that everyone truly loves. And then we got to meet our players. Now, one is missing because she's a slacker, and she tends to get involved with other things and tends to forget to get back in a certain place in time. But we know we love her anyway, and that's Maggie, and that's playing as Hannah playing Maggie. We now have also to my right here, we have Rayleigh playing Charlotte.
I don't have a catchphrase for her, but hi.
You'll have to find one.
I do.
We have the Uwu King himself, Justin Hell Mela. Uwu!
What's up, everybody? Welcome back.
Playing as our dear Lance. We have not the blind back, but we have Kylie playing as Aaron.
I am a destructive boy.
He is. He is definitely a destructive boy.
He is the chaos. He's the agent of chaos.
We do have Keegan here today, and he will explain himself later. Just like it.
I will not be able to do an accent. I tried for 3 weeks to get it down, and I couldn't get it. I'm sorry.
It happens.
You're all right. We're not professionals.
I don't know what I'm getting myself into, but I'm excited. It involves a non-existent accent where there should be one.
Always get excited. Number one
Always
rule.
get excited.
Always.
There is never a moment you should not be excited. All right. So as of right now, we're going into a battle with some harpies, and I need everyone to roll me initiative.
Except me.
No, if you remember, you popped at the end. You popped it up near the end. You were witnessing the.
I thought I was near the bridge. I just had popped out of the.
I'm gonna make you initiative 1. You're gonna have a 1 initiative.
Okay.
I rolled a 21.
Yeah, you
that
did.
makes sense. Well, they're all fighting their first round. I'm running.
I'm gonna roll for Maggie. For myself.
Running.
So she's got a 15. So, and I'm gonna roll for all the harpies. Yay!
Hey, you chose this.
I did. I did choose this. So let me go
You
1,
brought
2,
this-
3.
You brought this upon yourself.
18, 6, and 10. Okay. And then for Desiree and for Lydia. Okay. We are good. So Boulder's not in this battle. As the battle starts off, you are on a cold mountain, as the harpies are flying down. These women who have no clothes on, basically at all, since sharp teeth, claws coming from their hands, flying in, going right for you guys. As Lance is the first to see what's going on. Oh, you have Wendy on TikTok. Interesting.
I scrolled through, and yeah, she is on my friends list. I didn't.
Note to self, Keegan. Your mom is doing like who you date stuff on TikTok. Be fair. That's very strange.
Dinner with your ex.
She is an odd one.
Yeah, that's terrifying. Anyway, Lance, it is your turn. To map where you guys all are. I would assuming your group is all together and all the harpies are in the air. So they're all like flying at you. So they're about, I say, 60 feet above your head right now.
All right, but we all know they're there.
You all know they're there.
All right, how many harpies are there? 3.
There's 3 of them.
All right, so harpy A, B, and C.
A, B, and C.
All right, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna aim for the harpy A's wing to try and take it down that way it can't fly.
There you go. Go to roll to hit.
16.
16. I gotta learn this armor class real quick. It does hit.
She doesn't have anything of Keegan on here.
Keegan probably stays away from her TikTok.
12 damage. I just Max damage. Let's go.
There we go. That's a good way to start it off, basically, for February. Excellent. As you take a shot, it goes. It's gonna try to make a dexterity save to see if it can bounce back from that, and it does. So it's not gonna hit the ground.
Okay,
So
that's fine.
it is gonna take that full damage though, as you definitely do some massive damage to it for sure. Like, holy cow, big damage. Is that all you're going to do this round?
Yes, that's all I can do. Well, I mean, technically there's more, but yeah, for right now.
All right. It is now Aaron's turn.
Yay.
Now all your opponents are in the air, so you can't attack with your sword.
Bet I will throw my sword. I'm just kidding.
You could.
Someone can throw you.
Throw me. Yeah, sure, throw me.
No, the only one who can throw you is Charlotte, and she's kind of far away. She's the only one that's not in the directional rounds of the harpies. I would say she's about 100 feet away.
Wow.
All right. I will get closer as these turns go on. I'm running.
He repeats after sex every time. I make sure.
She was running.
Well,
All that conditioning has to work for something, right?
It does.
all right. Is anyone injured at the moment besides me?
Ben, if you have a third pole,
I don't think
Maggie
so.
Maggie says, "Do not worry about her." I think everyone's fine.
Hmm. Man, why is it always the flying target?
You always pick people who don't. You always pick enemies that you never could do well against because of the flying. Because you're always a swordsman. So these harpies are going.
I'm just gonna grab my. I'm just gonna have my sword and go like, you guys better just get out of here, otherwise I'll just chop you to bits.
Roll me an intimidation check.
He's gonna try and intimidate.
You gotta try to intimidate these things. 15. Let me see their save. It succeeds. Well, congrats. So, who are you yelling at? Are you yelling at all of them, or are you yelling? Because if all of them, you'd be disadvantaged.
I guess I'll just yell mid. Yeah, why not? I'll yell at all of them. I'll roll a second.
Yeah, roll second one.
21. So 15.
Oh,
is the
15.
lower
That's
one.
yeah. So yeah, 50 works. So all of them. So what are you yelling at them?
I'm pretty much yelling at them. I'm just gonna start yelling like a wild banshee. Like I'm just going like. Wah, wah.
Being obnoxious.
So I don't think they're
I'm just gonna start
intimidated.
swinging my sword like a wild banshee, quite literally.
So the harpies come down and they see you going. You like throw yourself like get away, kind of thing, and then they stop. They just stop, like where they stop heading towards you, and they're like, kind of look at each other like, let's not attack that guy.
What the fuck are you doing?
I can't hit them.
So acting like a deranged crackhead your answer?
Yes.
We'll see where you go with this.
When in doubt, crack it out.
When in
Think-
doubt-
they think-
that is
now
that's
they think
terrible
I'm a crazy
advice.
Idiot. Now they think I'm a crazy weirdo idiot. They're not gonna expect an attack from behind.
When
Oh,
in doubt, crack it
Charlie,
out. That's a terrible idea.
You're terrible.
This character, I love him.
As my bonus action though, I am gonna use second wind to heal myself. So D10, and I get 2 health back.
It's a 1.
Yay.
Let's
Ouch.
go. 2 HP. Let's go.
Yay.
Atta boy. Eric's much more powerful than that. All right. So now it's Lydian's turn. Lydian goes up and is like, my gosh, the boy has mental issues. Maybe it's like psychological warfare. Maybe he's just pretending to the harpies to get him off guard.
Wow,
You know what?
wow,
They are off guard.
as she's saying that, I'm just gonna have Aaron look back at her and just smile.
Well, I mean, all right. We'll do this. So she pulls out her giant crossbow, right? She pulls out this crossbow and she's like, "All right, and she's gonna have advantage because the harpies are all confused, staring at Aaron with all his banshee yelling. So, so I'm gonna go ahead and roll it. A 24 works.
Yeah, 24 definitely hits.
So she's gonna go ahead and swing at Harpy A for 10 damage. This Harpy is now, and I'll have the Harpy roll a dex with a +3. Critically fails. This Harpy's fallen down, an extra 1d6 of damage. Harpy dies.
Yeah.
So 22, 23, 24, 25, 26. So it has a maximum of 27 HP.
Yes. So the Harpy, as Lydian takes the shot, the wing hits, it goes, and then boom, hits really hard in the snow, and it just dies on impact, kind of thing. And Desiree goes, "And Lydian, well done." And he's like, "Did you ever doubt? These things are like pathetic."
Nice
Kinda,
shot.
"Oh, thank you. You weren't too bad of a shot yourself." As he gives you a wink. Desert flowers are flirts. They are huge flirts.
You see you visibly see his face get red.
It's like so red. In fact, it's like. All right, I believe it's probably Maggie's turn. Now this would be a lot faster if I had my computer, which I apologize.
You're okay. We're not in a complete big rush.
It's okay. It's okay.
It's okay. It's okay.
We're still missing somebody.
It would be Maggie's turn. I'm not gonna have Maggie have a turn. I think Maggie's just gonna go ahead and going. No, I almost said Eric. I was gonna do it.
Yeah, she's just shouting at Aaron. Like,
What are you doing? What are you doing? She takes a snowball and she just throws it at your head. What are you doing?
What do you think that was gonna do? I'm not weak to snow, you know.
She is just no feather.
You know. Though this just reminds me of that one character I read in this isekai book.
You actually read a book?
It was only one, and it had pictures.
Figures as much. You know what? I ain't gonna participate in this. You guys are on your own. Maggie's just gonna sit there, crisscross applesauce, and I'm gonna go look for Charlotte. And she starts walking down the mountain.
Useless.
She loves me.
It is now Harpy B's turn, and Harpy B is gonna have some disadvantage here real quick. I'm gonna have it roll a wisdom save to see if it could try to get out of this intimidation. It does. I think 18 beats your DC. You guys still there?
He's gone.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, I'm still here.
Oh, he's back.
Okay, I just heard something just pop up,
Yeah,
so I just.
We lost Kylie for a second.
Yeah, my Discord freaked out. It literally went like. I'm like, what the?
So I'm gonna have this Harpy come out, and this one's going to do multi-attack. And since it's recovered, it's gonna go ahead and attack Aaron because he thinks he's an absolute stranger. No, he's gonna attack Maggie because Maggie's walking away from the battle.
That's advantage. Oh, that's advantage.
It's gonna be advantage.
I was gonna say I thought they were frightened on me.
Crit.
Of course.
Poor Maggie.
Not good.
That ain't good at all.
So here comes the crit damage. 12. Oh man, she is on some massive low health right now, and she's gonna go ahead and try to finish it off with the claws. Hold on, my bad. To hit. Advantage. This time with no advantage.
Just have her die in episode 2.
14 I don't know if that hit. I don't know if that hit those are DC. Let me see. Her DC's 12.
No.
So she's going to go in and get hit with these claws. This time with not crit damage. 8. Maggie's unconscious.
Don't worry, I can help her.
So Maggie goes, I'm going to go, being as stubborn as she is, the stubborn princess, she gives you like the stubborn princess attitude. She rolls off and she walks like, you guys, I know I'm not dealing with this. I'm not like, Charlotte's out there completely on her own with that big, boldish, handsome young man. Go help her make sure that she's okay. And then this Harper just comes out and goes, and just starts wailing into her. It's like, oh God, from behind. And boom, slams her into the floor kind of thing. And she is unconscious. It is now time for Harpy C's turn. And she's going to go in and go ahead and attack Lance. Being Lance is that archer. Some big time damage in that regard. Rolls an 8, which I believe misses.
Rolled an 8.
She rolled an 8, and she rolls an 11.
That misses as well.
So, yeah, that ends the Harpy's turn. It is Charlotte's turn. What does Charlotte want to do? She sees Maggie get hit, right? And she falls in the snow, and she is now unconscious.
Is that harpy still there?
Oh, yeah, like flying like above her kind of thing? Yes.
I have a plan. Don't attack that one.
But I want to, and it's in my character. She's going to.
Fair, okay.
That's her best friend. I'm gonna do 2-weapon fighting with my double-bladed stick.
You are too far away.
Dang it!
Unless you want to try and throw it.
You have a chance to hit.
Throw it.
You have a chance to hit everyone in that case.
Can I throw my javelin?
Yeah, you can definitely throw a javelin at it. You have immense strength. You can definitely try to throw it. I will have you have disadvantage though because it is far away. But I will allow you to hit with the javelin.
Can I move closer before I throw it?
Yes, you can move. You can move up to 30 feet in that regard if you want, but it'd be 60 feet, and I believe that would not pose disadvantage. So you're good there now. So you go ahead and throw it regular now.
My character runs and then throws it.
It's a nice running start.
Yeah, she's
Just
like so charges, and then she's like, "Wait, I have this javelin in my hand. I'm gonna throw it."
Throwing at the bee harpy. Here we go. Rolling.
18.
18 hits. Let's see the damage.
Not good.
Only 4. You able to chip at her. You throw it. It is as it slicks right and like a nicks there. It goes and it keeps the harpy away from Maggie as it looks straight at you, and it's like sees you as a threat and it's eyeballing you. Is there anything else you want to do?
I'm looking. Trying. Wait, what's that?
Lydian goes, Maggie's in trouble, guys. Don't worry. I'll go help Maggie if kind of thing when I can. Kind of thing. Looks like Charlotte's into the battle.
I'm gonna use a bonus action to move closer again. It's called foot snap. It's a cantrip.
Fantastic. So how far can you go?
This user must do a dex save. On the success, the user will not provoke any opportunity attacks. The user will also have advantage on any attacks that make on the turn this ability was used. On failure, it doesn't say how far I move.
This is a technique that's used to get around creatures with opportunity attacks and get advantage on attacks. It's not gonna progress you further.
That's one of my custom spells. That's one of the ones I made. Foot snap, futur snarl, in Latin. It's for Ultimatus.
Yeah, I kind of just read the first sentence, which says,
I love it.
Ability allows the user to use a dash action as a bonus action. I was like, wait.
Dash action as a bonus action doubles your movement.
Okay, so you move another 30 feet.
Cool. So now I'm 30 feet.
So yeah, you're 30 feet from the show. You're basically almost to Maggie.
Yeah.
All right. And I believe it is now Desiree's turn. And Desiree, if I go ahead and get her sheet back up, going back and forth. So I miss having tabs. Come the first time in forever.
Yes.
I'm not saying anything.
Oh, she just totally just has the song playing on like.
Yeah.
So
have that playing when
she would. So unfortunately to Desiree, normally she cannot attack long range. She's a close range fighter. And so she goes up to her and she's like, darn these harpies. This is one thing I just can't deal with very, very well. And she looks over as the other harpy was coming at Maggie, and it's actually low enough to be actually attacked because she just attacked and got hit with that javelin. So it's in the air, but it's not like super high in the air. So basically, I'm going to have. Let me see. There's some spells. I think she's got two. She's going to cast Thunderous Smite on this this harpy. That's right by Maggie. It's like screw you kind of thing. And at first it's going to attack first with her sword. She misses the sword attack. She's going to go ahead and cast her bonus action to cast the Thunderous Smite, which I'm going to go ahead and cast it. She will have to roll a strength saving throw here in a second. For 4 damage, but I'm going to strength saving throw. Succeeds. So not knocked prone. All right. And that's going to end Desiree's turn. Which means it's Lance's turn.
I'm gonna try and take Harpy B's wings out.
Harpy B is pretty injured. Well, not pretty injured. I mean, it's the only other one that's injured.
Crit.
Oh, you crit. Yep, you definitely crit.
13 damage.
Heck to the yeah. Heck yeah, bro. How much damage was that?
13.
13.
He got max damage and then minimum.
He did.
damage.
For the crit.
Yeah.
Doesn't that suck?
He got
I'm min-max.
damage,
So as you're shooting the bow, she's like, ah. And then she stops looking at Charlotte and now looks at Lance. And the hair is gleaming in the wind of the snow kind of thing as it's just blowing. As you just fire there like that, and you kind of like, you give like a gesture to the harpy. It is a female. Females are your weakness.
Bring it, you ugly ass bird bitch.
Little taunt there. Is there anything else you want to do?
No, I'm good for now.
All right, you're just like, I'm just gonna go in there. I'm gonna go attack, and now it is Aaron's turn.
So the one that attacked Maggie is dead now, ain't it?
No.
No, it's not. Okay.
So B and C are still alive.
I'm gonna immediately just straight up attack the one that attacked Maggie. I'm just gonna straight up,
Go for B. Yeah, divide and conquer. Hit everything together.
and I'm going to use Searing Smite with it too.
Ooh, there you go.
So yeah.
And
19.
knighting the sword, 19 hits.
Yeah. 5 damage. That's the minimum damage.
Ouch.
I had minimum damage.
As
And
Kevin would say, why are you so bad?
And then Searing Smite was 1d6, so 4, so 9 damage.
There we go. This harpy is hanging on for dear life. As you attack, you just burn this burb. There's like boom as you're hitting it, and you because of your little thing, you were taking it very seriously. Your attack was not at full force. Is there anything else you want to do?
Since I'm right next to Maggie, I'm going to use Lay on Hands.
That's
That's an action.
Yep.
Okay, my bad.
That, and you just use your bonus action with Searing Smite.
No, true. That's right. So yeah, that'll end my turn then.
All right. It is time for Ledian, and Ledian is going to come up here, and she's going to put Cure Wounds, on Maggie, so there'll be no thing for death saves.
Yay!
So, good stuff. 3 so 6 HP.
There you go.
So Maggie's back at 6 HP, and that's going to end her turn. So Maggie is now up, and she's like, oh, spitting out snow. Ugh. It's like, what has happened? And then this harpy's like, she's like, holy! She just kind of rolls, kind of thing, just like, I don't know what's going on here. Kind of thing, like, oh gosh, why isn't Hannah here to take over this adventure? Why do I have the DM roll for me?
Just fourth wall break. That's the running joke. Is she's the fourth wall break?
Yeah, she's the one. It's like, why do I gotta do this? DM assistance. So I'm gonna have her do shocking grasp. 15, that hits. So 1d8 of lightning damage. 4. This thing is on a pinnacle of health.
Oh, Jesus, it's literally at 1.
It's like it's at a pinnacle of health, and she's like, I was like, please, just go away. The attack was so weak because of the fact of her being terrified. She is going to cast shield upon herself. She does not want to die. She's very I would say she's definitely like, she's a little nervous right now. She's like, I don't want to deal with all this right now. This is terrible. I'm going to cast shield, and for those who do not know what shield does, it's an invisible barrier of magical force that appears and protects you until the start of your following turn. You have a +5 to your AC that includes the target including against the target's attacks. You do not take damage from magic missile. So, which is a wonderful little thing.
Wow.
Yeah. So, nice to know for future stuff as well. So now it makes her...
Shield.
So her AC is not 12 anymore. It is 17. Which is nice. And that's going to end her turn. So she buffs up a little bit. She only has 6 HP. She could heal herself, but I feel like healing herself at the moment in time was she wasn't going to do any damage to get rid of the main threat. So I felt that wasn't like what she would do. I feel she would be startled and just attack it.
Mm-hmm.
And then so now it is the Harpy Bee's turn. That is basically almost dying. And the Harpy Bee sees one that's just shocked. She's going out, and she's going to go right after Maggie again.
Deserves to die.
And go right after Maggie. With a 22.
Ooh.
Joking me.
With a 22. Going for that damage. Rolls a 5. Maggie's on with 1 HP.
Jesus.
Rolls a 19 and knocks her unconscious.
God
Ooh,
dang.
that's an omega. Oof.
So she goes, oh gosh. So it. Oh. That's what you get, Hannah, for not showing up.
Falls unconscious twice in the same battle.
Okay. It's Harpy C's turn now, and I'm gonna have Harpy C go ahead and go back and attack Lance. But this time, it's not going to use its claws. No, it's going to use Luring Song. The Harpy sings a magical melody. Every humanoid creature or giant, which is Lance, humanoid or giant, within 300 feet, which means Charlotte's affected.
Shit. What do I do?
By this as well. So within 300 feet, they have to roll a wisdom saving throw. If they fail, they're going to be charmed by the song. by this harpy. So I need Lance. Oh, Lance has got 4. No, Charlotte rolled 3.
We're not smart.
Oh no.
Okay, so
We're not smart,
He said
Steven.
wisdom saving.
you are now hypnotized by this song.
8.
While you charm the harpy, it ignores the song harpies and charm. Let's see. Okay, so this harpy is no longer going to attack because it's now you. I'm just going to let you do the attacking for it.
Oh.
Oh no.
The only way this harpy stops singing if it breaks its concentration, or you snap out of it, or you do another, or you succeed a wisdom saving throw at the start of your turn. That's the only way you break out. So
Wow.
that's going to end its turn. Welcome to main series game, main series battles here. Weapons from the game. We're now going to have Desiree take a turn. As Desiree is going to go ahead and she's like, I gotta stop this. She's still too. The one that's singing is still too far. So she's going to go ahead and try to kill the bee to make sure that that's not going to do any more damage to Maggie. It's going to go ahead and just attack. It hits, and then going to attack the darn thing. Not with that. Not with that. Exit. Thank you. Go ahead and attack with her sword. What's the 1d10? No, that's the wrong die. D10. Thank you. She does 10 damage. That does kill the harpy.
Yay.
Because none of us can.
Oh, hi, Mom. So Desiree pops out and she just stabs right through the thing and boom, kills the harpy straight on kind of thing. And she's like, Maggie, come on, snap out of it kind of thing. And Maggie's like, oh, just completely just out. And that's going to end Desiree's turn. It is now Charlotte's turn. Charlotte, roll me another wisdom saving throw.
Well, there was a kid there that was in.
I got a
Oh.
4. One better than last time.
Charlotte is going to now attack Desiree.
What am I doing?
Whatever you want to do. Desiree is your enemy. The harpy goes, servant, slave, go, destroy that woman who killed my sister.
There was a couple times where she got me. So
How far away is she?
30 feet.
Just out of the kind of stuff. I'm like, it's okay.
So I'm saying it's commanding you to run up and just punch her down. Just punch her down.
And
Or slice her with your sword. Yeah, or slash her with your sword.
23, does that hit?
That definitely hits her.
Okay, I'm punching her for 4 damage.
4 damage. Ah! And Desiree gets like jammed into the jaw. She's like, oh gosh, boom! And immediately as you punch her, you get this thrill.
No.
You're like, ooh. It's like your fists begin to glow. They're glowing like a purple aura, and your eyes go from the regular brown they were, and they also begin to glow purple as your excitement is overwhelming.
Wow, this feels like Niana moment when she woke up Shadow Rage.
This produces another attack. Go ahead and attack Desiree again.
Like just a normal attack, not a bonus action?
No, yep, it's just a normal attack. Just a regular.
Does 8 hit?
8 does not hit, so you miss this turn. So
Okay.
as you go in, you go for another attack. Desiree's like, nope, and she's like a backflip, and just as you slam your fist into the snow, she backs up. She goes, "Whoa, what strength!" As the rest of the crew, I'm assuming you're watching your friend. She's going bonkers now. She's attacking you guys.
No, thankfully, so will we.
It's like the most.
I mean, I have a bonus action to hit her again. Can I do that?
Yeah. Do it
This
again.
feels like a thing that she would do.
Yep, she would
If
do.
you say that it's addicting, it's 20.
Yep.
Oh yeah, you're hitting. What is your roll? I was able to say before you do it. Roll crit damage.
Okay, I'll just re-roll it.
Yeah, roll crit damage.
I didn't come home until like
8.
So 8 damage, Desiree. Just bang! As you feel the attack is stronger, and all of a sudden, the hands on your glowing fists are getting bigger.
The reason
And you're like, you're starting to laugh with excitement, going absolutely insane. It is now Lance's turn. Lance, I need you to roll me a wisdom saving throw.
10.
You fail.
It's probably a 13 as the
Lance, I want you to use your bow and attack Aaron, please.
Oh well then.
Crit.
How are
You're
you
taking Aaron with a
critting
crit.
every time? What the? This is like the third time you crit.
16 damage.
16 damage.
gave her
This is like the third, fourth time you crit.
So Lance is pulling out under the control of the harpy. Boom, and just Aaron gets it gets hit with the arrow. The arrow is shoved right now. How would you aim to hit Aaron?
for it, so
His right, or are you lefty dominant or righty, or is Aaron left or right dominant?
He's ambidextrous. He's both.
He's ambidextrous.
Yeah.
All right. Which hand is he holding his sword in?
However, he has to hold his sword with 2 hands.
Oh, it's two-handed?
Mhm.
Okay, so yeah, I aim for the shoulder. Take out a shoulder. He can only one-hand it now, so
Which now
thus,
would cost.
disadvantage.
Yeah, would cost you disadvantage.
yep.
Goodness gracious.
So, gosh, as Aaron gets hit, this arrow is just pulling it right through his shoulder blade.
Yeah.
He gets shot in the shoulder. He just looks back and goes,
There, no matter what.
"The enemy is there."
What do you do? Does that in your turn?
Oh, yeah.
All
They had to leave me at the hospital because I had to take
right,
her-
since I don't technically have control,
one that told
I'm
me
using
that
the level 1 spell slot to put Hunter's Mark on
you never
Aaron.
did. Someone's house
Aaron.
is so quiet.
Roll the 1d6.
Maybe go shoes off.
Technically, you should have put that
Thing I know.
before.
All right.
Coming towards me. At first, I didn't understand her because
There's the damage.
all I heard was
Wait, let me make sure. I believe that's considered a bonus. Is that a
It
bonus
is.
action or is it regular?
It
Okay.
is.
Yeah, yep.
Bonus
Hunter's Mark. I
action.
thought so.
Normally,
And-
though, for future occasions,
and
you
I
normally
rushed
want
over
to do
this,
that
and I
before
man,
attack.
It is now Aaron's turn.
I have to roll wisdom save. because
behind
I
her
failed.
head, and she foamed out.
You just took 20 damage to the face.
Aaron does not need to take this. Aaron's not a human.
her side, but oh
Oh,
my god.
okay. I forgot about that. Aaron's just looking at it. I was like, ow.
Just-
Yeah.
Bloodied and everything. Like, oh god.
It's like,
Oh.
this isn't one of our freaking sparring matches, you little son of a.
Swearing at him.
So which one was the one singing?
I know.
C, which you can't reach.
She'll tell me
I
I don't
can't
want.
reach.
I told him that this
Figures.
Unless you want to throw a rock at it.
Rock out. But then they would have to do a Constitution save to see if he doesn't lose concentration.
Right.
Throw that
So
rock.
I can't very well use a sword. My sword.
Well, we were
So I might as
prepared.
well see if there's a
We
rock
were
and throw
prepared. It was
at
just,
because
like,
if I
So
do that,
fast.
that only requires one
pretend that
arm.
curiosity. I was
Oh, you want to throw a snowball at it? So just to break the song.
Yeah, just try to throw a snowball. What would I
Roll
do?
me a strength check, please.
Strength.
she did. Just close to her face.
20.
That succeeds. So you go in there, you take the snowball. How are you throwing this snowball at this bird?
He just looks at the sword and like contemplates once. Should I? And he goes like, I could throw. No, don't throw this. Don't throw. Face would kill me. And goes down like makes as nice as a snowball as much as she can, and just like and it looks at him and goes, "Oh, your training is up to this."
This giant stuff. This thing goes, and now the harpy has to roll a Constitution saving throw.
And she got me a card, and
She succeeds.
Yay! She said so enthusiastically.
So goes before the first like, you're going to die. Yes, die. Is that in Aaron's turn?
And Aaron's just like, I thought that was gonna work.
It was worth a shot.
Get it? Ha 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 ha.
Well.
Yeah, I did. I sent it to you too. So.
All right. I guess that ends your turn.
I just realized something. Since I have great weapon fighting, if I can re-roll any 1 or 2 on damage dice with melee weapons with 2 hands. I should have done that the last turn. Turn.
Yeah, it's mid-seas.
Damn it.
Yeah.
Right.
Oh well.
Actually,
Just things you gotta. You're learning your new character, basically.
Yeah, I forgot about that because Eric's it's 2 weapon fighting, not 2 hand fighting. Great weapon.
So, Lydia now looks at the situation. She's like, "Great, Maggie's unconscious. Aaron's bleeding. Both Lance and Charlotte have lost their minds." Okay, so it means, Aaron, you're in charge right now. What do you want her to do? She has the opportunity to heal somebody. She has the opportunity to shoot the flying target.
Okay, healing someone's great and all, but I doubt that's gonna help us if our own allies are trying to kill us.
It's true.
And it's just like, okay, shoot the freaking thing.
But a little different.
With pleasure. It's gotta go. As it rolls 17, that hits. I'll go ahead and do the damage, and then I'll go ahead and roll a Constitution.
Because if it dies, it doesn't need Constitution.
8 damage. So good damage. I'm gonna go ahead and roll that con. It's a +1 modifier. What is your guys' DC?
My DC?
No, not your Charlotte and Lance. What is your DC?
It'd be a DC you place on it.
Oh, it's 11, so it succeeds.
Have you seen Mom's new look?
I did not.
It would be
got the wave going on. All right. But it succeeds. So it's Constitution, so it's still on, which is unfortunate.
Aaron just sees the arrow strike and says, "Why don't you just freaking die?"
It's going to use a bonus action to do spiritual weapon and critically fails.
That sucks.
Mortal Strata going, like really, that was stupid. As it's going for, I think she's just more of like she's still disappointed in herself. She'll have a disadvantage on her next attack because she's disappointed in herself.
Psychological warfare.
Just psychological warfare. I believe it's Maggie's turn now. So let's see if Maggie go roll a saving throw for Maggie.
No.
If I knew that was gonna miss, I would
She's
have just
still
used
scratching on her neck, as you can.
And I'll roll for self or like that.
So we gotta get.
All right, that's 1. So then now it is Desiree's turn, and Desiree is going to go ahead and attack this darn. She can't reach it. Desiree's like, oh, crap. What can I do?
Oh, I don't know.
She's got to look in her sheet, and she's out of thinking of all the things she wants to do. The situation, like, do I need to help Maggie? Do I need to do I need to say something? Because that chick punches like a freaking truck. Holy cow! Like that's a little terrifying there.
Okay, what all can she do?
Okay, so she is a rogue fighter paladin.
Oh, you're triple classing her.
So what is her bonus actions?
Her bonus actions. Oh, if I get to it, Her bonus actions are Thunder's Smite. She has a cutting action. She has Face Step, Face Step Summer, and Second Wind. With 2-weapon fighting. She has 2 swords. She has a lay on hands pull, which I guess you can use to go ahead and heal Maggie.
Yeah, I was thinking that, but I was thinking of a bonus action. What she could, if she could hit someone, I don't know. Well, then again, she has 2-weapon fighting. She could do both. If she's right next to one of them, she can.
But the enemy is too far. Like
she can hit the one right next to Maggie, though.
That one's dead.
Oh, it is. Oh, wow.
Yeah, Desiree killed that one. You only have one enemy left.
Is that one that? Okay.
The one that, charmed them.
Yep. So I guess it's up to you.
Aaron's gonna go like, I'm kind of useless right now. I'll help Maggie take care of that freaking thing.
Don't kill them. It attracts more.
What?
But don't squish them on the wall. It'll attract more of them.
Oh well, it's good to know. Good to know. But so basically, she has nothing, and then she wants to throw a sword at it. She has 2.
She can't run over to it.
Well, I mean, they're up in the air. It's out of reach.
Oh, that's right. That one's in the air still. Fuck. All right.
But she can try to throw the sword and stab it.
Well, she could lose her sword.
Yeah.
She could lose the sword.
Okay. Mid. He's just going like, okay, come fix Maggie. So maybe her spells can freaking slap that thing.
Right, like it'd be long range. So your long range attackers are now is only Lydian.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
He just looks and goes like, come help Maggie.
Gotcha. I'm gonna go and use her lay hand pool, and she's gonna use just the 10 HP because she feels like she needs it. She's gonna heal for 10. So Maggie wakes up. She puts her hand on her, kind of thing, heals her up, and Maggie goes, ugh, I have the biggest headache in the world. What is going on?
At least you don't have an arrow sticking out of your shoulder.
Oh, is that all? Oh, what is an arrow in your shoulder?
Ask him. And he's just pulling his bone around.
Why is her eyes all like weird?
My client.
Aaron just grabs her grabs her chin and just like points her face in a direction of the harpy.
In a ziploc.
Oh, that's no good. We should do something about that.
Yeah, maybe use your magic voodoo stuff.
Well, I'll do that when I freaking can. But that's going to end Desiree's turn. It is now the harpy's turn. And then I'll be Charlotte. The harpy, if I get the character sheet to get up. Come on, you silly thing.
Yeah.
Oh, the harpy battle. I was at this battle is pretty good right now. It's pretty intense.
Mm-hmm. First
I love
battle, and we are losing.
Freaking things. If there are things on the ground, I'm pretty sure I'd probably have a better chance against.
Well, this harpy is going to go to the ground and it's going to try to take out Aaron.
God fuck.
I mean, it's now becoming in reach now, though. 20.
20.
And it hits 11.
11 damage. Well, it would normally...
No. It's 20, and the other one to hit is 11.
Oh, well, 11 misses, but the first one hits.
You take 5 damage.
5 damage. Owie.
So it goes in there and rips into you as you're bleeding badly. You're really weak, but is now able to be targeted. And now it's Charlotte's turn.
Who am I getting?
Charlotte's in the blue raise. The harpy's like, Girl, kill the one with the snowball. Kill.
Kill the one with the one that it literally just attacked.
I agree. You do need to do a wisdom saving throw.
Break out of it.
Try to break out of it.
Yeah, that's 5. I'm getting closer, guys. I got.
You went 3, 4, 5. So,
slowly getting out of it.
He wants you to attack Aaron now.
How long ago when we had all the snow and we had that fun
How far away is
Oh, I say a week ago.
week ago?
It's probably about a week. It was on your off week, dear. It was like near the last of your work or before you went back to work.
What kind of monster is a harpy? Is it called a monstrosity?
Yeah.
Or is it a fiend?
It is a monstrosity.
Okay.
how far away are you from me?
10 feet.
I'm moving closer, and then I'm going to try to stab him with my.
Tomorrow. Today's Saturday.
All right, going to stab Aaron.
It's okay.
That's an
But,
8,
okay.
That misses.
A week ago.
Thank goodness.
and I'm gonna put that back, and then try to punch.
Oh, if you put it back, that's an action.
If you putting stuff away is an action.
Steven.
Yep.
Well, I just punched with the other
Well,
hand.
Well, yeah, you can still have your other hands. You can punch. Still.
I used my other.
18 hits.
We didn't have the right split.
Okay. What is your damage dealt before you roll 3 damage? What's your damage die? Is it a 1d8
It's
or a
a
1d6?
4.
It's what?
Steven wiped out a couple times.
It's a D4.
It's a d4. Roll me 3 d4s of damage.
Okay,
well,
well,
regardless, even with the one
first-
she hit, she would
The
have
last-
I know.
rendered me unconscious, but maybe not.
I need to roll the 3 d4s of damage.
and then you plus it.
5 plus 5, that's 10.
Yeah.
10 damage, but it would normally knock me out, but due to me having relentless endurance, I am left at 1 HP instead.
My knee goes down and back.
Now, how does this work? Do you have to roll for that, or?
No,
So-
relentless endurance when you're reduced to 0 HP but not killed,
Almost felt
you can
like I
drop to
broke
1
my
HP
friend.
instead once per long rest.
So for one time you can do it. Okay.
Yes.
So it's more of she hits you really, really hard, and then you're just like,
It's kind of like that
Oh, God.
moment I start to fall back when it's like,
But
I'm assuming. I guess that will end your turn. All right, Lance, give me a wisdom saving throw.
if you, I'm.
A
Ugh.
3.
Are you freaking joking? Where's your crits at now, Lance? What the fuck?
and it's
It only works in the favor of
If
the
you get
DM.
if you get a crit here, I'm straight up leaving the call.
So the harpy's like, don't worry about the bleeding corpse. My soldier, my slave, is taking care of him. Go for the one that can actually do damage to me. Shoot the pink-haired girl. You're gonna shoot Lydia now.
yeah.
Oh, not your crush.
Yep.
Fail.
Yeah.
Crit fail.
That
When
that misses.
like
you gotta have it
That
do
does
something
miss.
funny.
It's a crit fail.
well,
Then
So,
do
okay,
something
yeah,
funny. Like let this string fly back and smack him in the face or something.
So you go back there. You take a shot at your crush right now. How are you shooting her?
it probably would have broke.
How about like
I'm under control, so I really. Jeez.
How would you do as a slave? Like explain what you're doing at least.
imagine like the arrow just falling out of the string and hitting him in his foot.
He goes full like that, he goes. Like he counted for the wind, and he went. He heard a fire
No.
up. To like,
So I went to fire at her, and the wind suddenly picked up,
It's just like
turned
every
it
now-
backwards, and shot me in the knee. So I now have an arrow in the knee.
I used
Roll
to be
a,
like you.
roll me another wisdom saving throw.
7.
Still fails. Never mind. So go ahead and take your damage.
Regain my clients.
You're damaging yourself.
If my there we go. So if it moves, max damage.
You take 12 to yourself. You guys are falling apart. Come on, guys.
We're losing.
You guys are losing.
From a single harpy. Oh,
We're all gonna die because of this harpy.
just let my kid.
For real, this harpy is so much worse than I
This might be the
expected it to
shortest
be.
D&D session ever.
It is Aaron's turn.
It's my turn.
Teresa and everything else, all those big baddies were nothing. This little harpies.
So I'm right in front of this thing, right?
Yeah, you're right in front. Because it's now. Yeah, it's now able to be hit now with close range, so you can hit it now.
It's our level 2
You know what?
experience.
Okay, so who's all around me? I know
Maggie's around you. Desiree's around. Oh no,
okay.
Charlotte. Everyone's around you, but Lance.
Got it. Well, let's see here then. Okay, fuck it. I might as well try to attack it.
Lance and Lydian are away from you.
I might as well try to attack it. So I'm gonna try to attack it. I guess I have a disadvantage from right.
It's a disadvantage because it is a heavier sword to do with one hand.
Disadvantage. I am gonna use divine smite though with it. So if I do, I use a spell slot and I can do divine smite.
Okay.
And disadvantage.
Come on, Aaron.
There it is.
Come on, Aaron.
8.
Miss.
Yep. Figures. God damn. What is with today? Goodness gracious.
You go to swing and like the harbor's like.
That little injury is proving fantastic. Kill.
Okay.
Like cast divine smite.
Divine smite is when I hit
Oh right,
the attack.
you have to land an attack. Yep. Never mind. Yeah. So I guess that's it then.
Yep, I can't do anything else. So.
Oh well, that's unfortunate. All right, it's Lydian's turn, and Lydian's like, I'm gonna go ahead and shoot this darn bird.
Shoot it.
Kill it.
I'm gonna shoot this bird.
Knock it out.
Rolls a 15 plus 5, so 20. That hits.
That one shot, I swear, that one shot, you just had to shoot me in the goddamn shoulder, didn't you?
Mm-hmm.
I've been handicapped twice in this, flying enemies and then losing arm.
Damage.
Oh, good.
6 damage on the hit, so it has to roll. It does have to roll a con save.
We're just doing what our characters would do.
Your hair, but
You guys are just taking revenge.
It fails.
Breaking the window.
It fails. Lance and Charlotte's begin to become conscious, and like they just cover their heads because they don't know what just happened.
Aaron just shouts out. It's like, okay, guys, I understand I broke the window. I'm sorry. Please don't shoot me anymore.
Yeah, so now Lance and Charlotte now see the battle zone. There's blood everywhere. There's red snow everywhere.
I hate that.
What the hell just happened?
What?
I don't know.
Maggie's like, you guys did this.
Oh no! Did I hurt you? I'm so sorry. Oh
You
my
didn't
God.
hurt me. You didn't hurt the ginger chick over there, though. She's like,
Oh my God, I'm so sorry.
Lance. Oh, by the way, you stabbed Aaron. By the way.
I like
my
to
knee
imagine. I
fucking
like
hurt.
to
What
imagine
was there with my
her
knee?
dagger
The
still
fuck?
in my chest.
He just now realizes his name was.
Just not realized there's just an arrow literally inside his knee.
I used to be an adventurer like you, but then I took an arrow to the knee.
That's the entire thing I did that. I'm pretty sure.
Holy cow. Okay, that's funny as crap.
Mortified that she hurt people.
That's
Um,
literally what you do.
No,
and
like,
with that being said, she's gonna cast Cure Wounds on Eric. I'm not Eric. Aaron. Say told I was gonna do it.
Aaron.
I was like, when's it gonna happen?
Yeah, that's what's gonna happen right there. All right, so she's rolling 3 plus 3, so 6 HP.
6 HP. Yay. I'm at lucky number 7.
There we go, and that's gonna end Leanne's turn. And now it's Maggie's turn, and Maggie's pissed. Right?
Aaron just looks at Maggie and goes, "Hey Maggie, I know you hate my guts. I'm sorry I broke the window. Do me a favor, barbecue this bitch."
You know what? For the first time, I agree with you.
This is like the
Oh my
first
God,
time.
they
I
agree
can
for
imagine
one.
like this is the first time they hear him curse too. He's never done it before at all during at the school. This is the first time.
If you want something else, I'll give
You know, this would probably have happened to Maggie if, you know, someone who was here to claim Maggie.
Yep, it's okay. Everyone, let's all agree. When she comes back, it's all her fault.
It's all her fault.
Go on.
Let's see. She's gonna cast magic missile on this thing.
Dodge this, you fuck.
And she's gonna roll it at level 2.
Okay.
It's winter jam. It's like a
So
So 4d4s.
kill it with their like,
3,
So
3,
but there's a couple of bands that I like, and they're actually going to
2,
Come on, roll 1 4 at least.
5.
Yes.
There you
So
go.
Yeah, that's
six,
what-
8,
but I
13
don't know.
damage.
And
There you go.
actually in the morning.
Doom, 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 doom. Ch.
Big damage, right? Big damage. I need to put my phone on the charger. My phone is dying.
Yeah, we can't be having the DM. We can't have the DM dying on us now.
Nope.
Talking about
Damn
free-
deaths
free
are
rolls.
unheard of.
Free rolls.
Free rolls. It's like we win. So, will someone tell me what that damage was again, real quick? I had to fix myself.
13.
13 damage. There you go. So this harpy is now bleeding. As spells are flying out of Maggie's hands, going pew, 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 pew. Just whacking this darn thing. And that's going to end her turn. And unfortunately, I misplayed. It wasn't actually Desiree's turn. It was actually it's the sea harpy's turn. And she's going to go ahead and she just see these magic missiles flying. Not too happy. She's going to go back and attack Maggie.
Again?
No.
Yep.
She has a grudge.
That misses now because of her armor class increased, and she critically fails. She with the critical fail. I'm giving everyone an opportunity attack that's around her.
And
What's the disadvantage?
literally,
Which all consists of.
or just a different.
Just
I still
one attack.
miss.
Just one attack.
Aaron still misses.
So Aaron
Who all-
misses.
Who else
Same
within
roll,
range?
too.
Everybody's in range.
I literally rolled the same 2 dice.
11?
11
3 and
hits.
16, 3 and 16.
Mhm.
I rolled the same freaking thing. Like,
5.
No. Roll me 4. Roll me 3 d4s.
Oh, your Beetlejuice.
I rolled a 20.
I thought it was insured.
20 hits. There's a reason your damage is increasing.
I see
7.
So you roll 9. So all right, it's dead.
Woohoo!
yay!
So Lance shoots it down, and Charlotte pulls out and just bashes it right in the freaking snow, like breaking the body in half. And once Charlotte hit the harpy, the purple glow in her eyes and her hands disappear.
Nice.
Steven got me a birthday cake Thursday.
And then
Lance falls to the ground, clutching his knee.
that ends combat.
Big baby.
A-
That's not in
Aaron
character.
Aaron just mid.
Honey?
Sees this.
Mom got me 2 hoodies.
Ooh, you got some 2 hoodies to rock it and rock out. There you go, dear.
And Aaron just grabs dynamite and just like stabs in the ground. Just goes, "Yay, guys, we did it!"
The only thing is, Desiree and Lydian are the ones that don't appear to be hurt at all compared to you guys.
Hey, Charlotte's not
Poor
really
Aaron.
hurt. She's just kind of scuffed from the fall. That's the only damage she's taken during this whole session and last session.
Yeah, basically.
And Aaron looks at
You just
Maggie
got
and goes,
hurt because she fell. But she's good. She's good now. She got hit. Nada.
So as you guys are picking yourselves up, kind of thing. The thing is she the girls feel they feel terrible that you guys are feeling too bad, and you guys like really get beat up. So Lydian is going to cast Cure Wounds on Aaron again.
Aaron just grabs the arrow from his back. Okay, and like he can't reach it. And he goes, Hey, I'm gonna. Oh god, I'm gonna hate this.
Just rip it out.
Just rip it out.
Just rip it out. Like, it's like whoosh.
He just grabs a handful of snow and just like puts it on there, going, "Nah, that's worse."
And then like the blood is going like turning into red snow. It's like that's gross.
Hey, they said never eat yellow snow. They didn't say anything about red snow.
Oh, that's true. That's true. So as everyone in the battle's done these harpies, we're intense to you guys.
Aaron just
These
goes,
guys, these things.
how did we almost get killed by flying?
We were
by
not
feathered
ready.
freaks?
We were not prepared.
We're not.
Very bad wisdom saves. That's why. Very bad wisdom saves.
600 experience.
We got what?
600 experience.
600. Okay. I know you can. Can you? Yeah, manage experience.
Yeah.
I will say Maggie does not get experience. She fell unconscious.
They're about to do their shamrock shakes too.
Wait, what?
I think I added it.
I believe how that works.
I don't.
If you fall unconscious, you don't gain experience.
So we should all be at 1350.
No.
What should everyone?
I'll give her half. Okay, with this, my rule is if you fall unconscious, you don't get the full experience. You'll get half.
So what should we be at?
Well,
you
you
since
guys are different than me
Lance
and
and,
Charlotte.
I was
I
like,
mean,
Lance
no, you're
and
different than
Charlotte
me
and
and
Aaron
Maggie.
didn't fall unconscious, so you guys got the full experience.
Okay.
Yeah. So I just want to make sure because I didn't.
You should be at
I wanna
level
make sure I
3. That's what you gotta make sure of.
Yeah, I'm level 3. It's just because I know that because we're doing the manual, I want to make sure I put the XP in correctly.
Mm-hmm.
I think I did.
For sure.
If not, it is what it is.
As long as there's 600 HP, as long as you gain 600 from your original, yeah.
Well, it's because you and Aaron have different experience levels than me and me and Maggie now. Because I lost experience because I wasn't in the first battle.
What did we get from the first battle again? Was it? Well, it was like 450, wasn't it?
I will say, Lance did it right, and you guys are all the same experience in that regard, like that. So, Lance is correct. See, Maggie is at 1635
1635. Because I
out
accidentally
of 2,700.
Okay, because I accidentally hit set experience instead of the add, so it set.
Oh
me
yeah,
back.
you have to add. Yeah, no,
So
you
I don't know
need to fix that.
So yeah, I'm currently at
What did we get from the first
1350.
one? You see what? Okay.
You're at 1350.
Yeah, I'm currently at 1350 XP.
You know what? Go to make sure you guys are at 1635.
1635.
I'm pulling up a calculator for that. I'm not trying to math that. 1635 minus the 1350. So I need to add an additional 285.
Yeah, your experience should be
Okay.
about 1635 right now.
Okay. There we
You
go.
should just get everyone all fixed up. Yeah, we're adding, not setting.
Yeah, I accidentally hit set, which reduced me to level 2 at first. And luckily, it doesn't take everything away. But so I fixed it. Now. That was aggravating.
Maggie's going to heal herself because she was at 10 HP.
I do have
So she's going to go ahead and.
Okay. Oh wait, hold on.
She's going to go ahead and just like cast the cure wounds. A level 1 spell, real quick, just to.
All right, sure.
All right, there we go. She's at full health.
Who you? Oh yeah, never mind. You're good. Because she used.
I think March or May
on,
of this year.
What's her name?
Yep. So you should be at 7. You should be at 7.
Well, fast.
I'm at 7. Yeah.
So the rest of the character like that. So Ledian goes, well, guys, that was an unexpected fight, and unfortunately, I don't think our fighting is over yet because that griffin is up there, and I believe rumor had it that there is a green gorge right here in Mount Glacier that the all root grows within, and I think it's above this cliff. I need everyone to roll me a strength save. Or strength, no, not a strength save. A strength check.
No. Oh no! And I
Not
have.
a check.
Do I still have disadvantage because my shoulder?
Maggie gets 0.
Oh dear God! Do I? Still have
Lance has got
disadvantage
9.
I got 15.
Oh, it's fine.
Steven.
No, you're fine. You rested up, kind of thing. I think you're all right. Go ahead and just roll.
I crit failed.
So Maggie, everyone else so Charlotte's the only one that goes up there with the other two, because the other two passed.
Aaron tries to go up. He reaches. First hand gets up there. His right hand was shot, and he's winces and falls on his back.
So you guys cannot climb this mountain.
Yeah, I technically still have that arrow in my knee that no one's removed. With it being in the knee, you can't just rip it out.
Yep. So so what Lydian does is she's a cleric. She goes up and goes, "Ooh, yeah, that's pretty gaseous." So she begins touching your leg, and she starts rubbing down your. She starts like that, and she goes, "This might hurt. This might hurt a little bit. Okay, so you just a second. I need you to count to 3 for me. 1,
No,
2,
don't count, just rip it out.
And then all of a sudden, she just hits you in the neck and knocks you out. And she just rips out your leg.
I like
It'll be fine.
Aaron's like,
That's what Charlotte thinks inside her mind.
Aaron just looks at him, he gets to take a nap? That's not fair.
And so Lay and Desiree and Charlotte are only ones that are allowed to climb the mountain. So Desiree and Lydian starts climbing up the mountain. Does Charlotte follow, or does she leave her crew? Or does she stay?
She's got to get that all root. And if they can't, because they're all wimps or injured, that's their fault.
I'm technically unconscious.
Go. Aaron goes, go ahead. I'll watch over this.
This group is not a team yet.
No, we just want to make our mommy proud.
Okay, Aaron got his butt kicked from his own crew, guys. Come on.
He'll be 30 in a couple months.
Aaron didn't even get his butt kicked by the harpys. He got his butt kicked by his own crew.
We're not a team yet because we just do our mission. We're not focused on how we do the mission. We just need to do it.
Correct.
So we're doing it.
So Charlotte climbs up there. She's leaving you guys real quick like that. She's just leaving, and you guys are all sticking down there. It's been now 3 hours. As Boulder.
Do we roll?
Go ahead and do a short rest. Yep, go ahead and do a short rest for me.
I'm gonna roll all my dice because I need to. Oh, hold on. Should I? Do I?
Maggie does not, because Maggie's full HP. She's good.
She's good.
Take short rest.
So how does short rest work?
So a short rest, if you're HP and stuff like that, so you can click the short rest, and it will tell you how many dies you have in your short rest. You just click the many of the dies you want, and you roll them, and whatever the number is, you can heal.
Tell him that he's gonna talk to me like that.
Did it work?
Because at first he was talking about his hair or something. I'm like, no. And he was like, oh, yeah.
As you guys are short resting, I believe Lance, since you are a ranger, you have a D10 die, 1 D10 die, and then I think are you multi-classed?
Yeah.
Okay.
He said,
yeah, I'm a ranger fighter.
A ranger fighter.
Yeah.
Okay, so then your dice are just 1 D10s. So that goes to your level. So if you were level 3,
yeah, I know.
Then you'd basically have 3 D10s of short rest you can use to heal.
So do I have to use all 3? Or can I only use 2?
You can use 2. You can use 1. You can use whatever you want to use.
All right, because I want to use 2, so I just roll 2 D10s.
Yep, just 2 D10s for health. Yep.
Wow.
Yeah.
Apparently, the automated rolling does not work.
12.
There we go.
So I rolled 3d10s for
All right,
mine.
I'm back at full HP.
23. I got 2 maxes in my healing.
Heck yeah. Health.
Except for my wisdom teeth, and I'm like,
So I'm at
Yay for
30.
health.
I'm about at max, guys. I am.
You're feeling healthy. That rest to do some good.
Yeah.
Snow therapy.
Yeah, snow therapy. Snow is his ally in this one.
Well,
Snow is my ally in
Snow
this.
helped keep the blood from.
No, better yet, he was bleeding out and he goes, I need more blood. So literally what he was doing is all the red snow, he's eating the red snow.
Putting it back in his body. No, as Aaron, Lance, and Maggie are sitting there waiting kind of thing for Charlotte's return, a gentleman playing the bagpipes start to approach in the shadows.
Aaron just goes like, what is that god-awful noise?
feel your fever. I'm like, oh.
What is it? That sounds familiar.
He's like, oh,
As you guys throw the difference, this is one of your classmates. This is one of the people who live in your guardianship. This is Kenan, your Scottish friend.
And he is not small at all. He is a giant. He is 6'4".
one of the twins. And I'm like,
So are you playing the stereotypical Scottish song on the bagpipe? I don't know the name of it. What song is that?
I don't remember.
I don't know
either, honestly.
You'll have to research it. I don't know. This man has a jolly ginger beard.
Oh yeah.
Right? He's out in the snow in a kilt.
Oh well then.
He has a little owl on his shoulder.
Yep.
A little gray owl that's on his
Scotland
shoulder.
of the Brave.
Owls are pretty.
Kind of thing. And he's just blowing pipes together, and he goes there and he sees you lads as the owl goes, "Ooh, look, it is our friends." Ooh.
Oh no.
Let's get over there and see what's going on.
You guys cannot understand the owl. Only he can.
Yep.
Aaron just goes, hoot!
So he's just gonna walk over. Well, he just like puts his bagpipes back on his back and starts walking over.
honey.
What? Oh my gosh, you and your back.
And so,
I guess we all got chronic back pain.
well,
Welcome
No,
to
her back
the
is
jungle.
constantly
We
itches.
got fun and games.
he is an absolute giant. He is 6
I
foot.
don't know why, but it
He's
does.
much bigger than the average person.
Like 7-foot-ish?
Oh, pretty close.
No, he's 6'4". He's
Around
a
there.
big Scottish dude.
A big ol' Scots.
He is an elf. He's elven.
I know Elvish.
He's a big fat elvish dude who speaks Scottish.
Well, he speaks a lot more than just that. He can understand
Kind of thing.
any animal.
So he approaches you, and you guys do recognize him because he is part of your guild.
Where you been, mate? Sorry, not in this, but where you been?
Looks like y'all got into
So-
a fight with a cave bear and lost.
Now he goes, for your information, they were harpies. They were naked psycho birds.
Oh,
And for your information, my own team beat me up.
did they
Yeah.
sing by any chance?
I believe they did, didn't they?
Yes.
Good to know.
They sung and made and I got shot in the side.
Is everybody
What?
alright?
Why are you here, Kenan? Why are you here?
I was.
Didn't Faith like think we could take care of it?
It was less of that she didn't think you could take care of it, and more of that y'all were being a bit slow. But that's
I'm sorry, we can't climb the darn mountain.
that's-
Unlike a certain girl who abandons us
Oh yeah, where is Charlotte?
up there.
Oh. Dang. Yeah, no, I wouldn't try climbing that.
No, she did. with two desert flowers. I may add.
Hey!
Yeah.
Cassandra's here.
Huzzah!
I am here. I had
It's all
some
your
issues
fault.
with my headphones.
You fainted twice.
Yeah.
You almost died.
It's all your fault.
Twice.
I got one question.
She was filling up and
Still
clothes.
require healing.
Because we
No, I think we're okay.
Alright.
They all took short rest.
need a bigger dresser, honestly.
Okay, to let you know, Hannah, what's all happening. The harpies kicked your butts,
Yeah.
and they ended up. You guys finally did beat them, and then there's a big old cliff, and only Charlotte could climb up the cliff. Everyone else failed. You literally had a -1, so you rolled a 1, so it was a 0.
Yeah.
So you ain't climbing a cliff. Everyone else failed, and so they're all stuck on the ground. And now we have Keegan's character, whose name is Kenan, who's a Scottish elf who with a pet owl, which you guys cannot understand. Only he can understand, unless you use speak with animals or something. But
She will, but
and he's just basically saying you guys are slow, and Faith's like, hurry up. It's been 3 hours since Charlotte's left
So
up the cliff,
what I'm gonna do
and you're caught up.
is that since Lute's sitting on my shoulder, I'm just gonna be like,
I wanna
"Hey,
hold
Lute,
you, but you're
go
too
fly
comfy."
up there and see where Charlotte is for me.
I don't want to ruin your comfiness.
So you're gonna try to get up there and try to see if you can see her.
I want to see if Lute flies up there and can see her.
Oh, okay, Lute. Yeah, Lute will do it. So Lute's gonna fly up there. He goes as he flies up there. He takes a look and he goes, "Ooh!" And he flies back down and he goes, "Well, she's the only one there," and she looks quite sad.
Okay.
Oh, she's purring.
That doesn't.
Oh, I'm
Aaron-
excited. I'm so excited.
Aaron's just like, did she have a flower?
Did she have a flower, Lute?
Ooh, no, I didn't see a flower. I see tears. Who?
So she was crying.
What?
You can't
No,
understand.
hold
this.
on a sec.
You can't
Aaron's
understand.
gonna try to climb up there. He's like, hold on a dang second.
Go ahead, do a string check. It's been a couple hours.
17.
Now you can climb up there.
He's like, my arms are good now. Like, I literally start moving my shoulder, and everybody can verbally hear like 3 cracks in his shoulders. Like,
No, we gotta
it's
keep
like and then it starts climbing.
you toys.
And then Charlotte then appears at the top of the cliff as Aaron pulls himself up, as Charlotte's like standing right in front of him.
Okay.
What?
Yep, you're now staying at the top of the cliff now. Like you walked up. By the time Aaron climbed up the cliff, you've walked up to the edge, and yeah, you're now like at the top where Aaron now just meets you. Like you were about to climb down, he was climbing up. So you guys just not meet in the middle. As like Charlotte is crying.
Yeah. There's no
James doesn't have
dialogue.
short-
Just crying.
Just tears. Sad tears.
Are you okay, lass? Did you get hurt? Question mark.
Let's find out what happened, shall we? So, as we scream back 3 hours ago, right? Charlotte was falling behind the girls, and then they see this griffin. And the area is no longer snowy. It is like an oasis of green. That's all around. It's beautiful. There's flowers. There's all kinds of birds and everyone's like singing. It's gorgeous. And everything else around, though, is like you see these trees and stuff, but then like on the higher edges are the snow glaciers all around it. But this one area is just a spring area. And so as they approach, you guys hide behind these trees, and you see this griffin, and this griffin is sleeping right next to the all root.
Cute.
As this all root's entering, and then Lydian goes, "I think it's time." I think so too. And so they look. And Lydian goes, "Charlotte, over here." As I'm assuming did you go with them?
Follow them. I got no other choice.
So as you follow him, she goes, "All right, You see that? You see that beast over there? That is called a griffin. They are very, very powerful monsters. Since you guys couldn't handle harpies, you probably should stay back here in case anything happens. Basically insulting your strength.
No. Friends. I got hypnotized.
Just let me know when you're free.
Yep.
I'll remind you that I hurt you.
Make me a wisdom saving throw.
I don't like this. She's dumb. 10.
Not enough.
She's dumb.
So she goes up there and and then all Lydian goes is sleep, and you fall down.
Damn.
Well, that would be a roll HP kind of thing.
Well, yep. Well, what is your max HP?
25.
25.
I'll just let us know when it's a good time for you.
5d8s.
Oh, my bad. Wrong dice. Wrong dice. 5d8s. You're right.
I mean, I just have the spell up right now.
Watch it get 29. 26. He's out.
You're out.
And Mr. Dragon Bone.
So you fall asleep, you knock down, and then you wake up, and the root is gone, and so is the griffin.
Yep, go figure that one. I knew they would betray us. I didn't trust them.
And then now you're sad because now you failed the mission,
Yeah.
and you came back, and that's what happened,
Yeah.
And so did she
as you
tell
explained to the group.
Okay, she told everyone.
Yep.
Aaron just sits down, crosses his legs, and it's like,
Wait, since I took a nap,
Yep, you're full health.
yay!
well, you
Beautiful health.
you were out for 3 hours, so technically a short rest. But yeah,
Yeah, I mean, she barely did take much damage anyway, so she's fine. She's back up.
Yeah, true.
There's no need for a short rest. She'd be fine. So with that being said, the owl goes, "Ooh, what, do you want to give him the letter?" Ooh.
Yeah, I was kind of busy playing my bagpipes and forgot about the letter. All right.
I noticed.
Yeah, I got a letter for you.
We'll get out here.
For
Get some
where
sleep.
we're going next, I guess.
Yeah.
Who's going next? I thought we
Yeah,
were going to get the
okay.
flower. We already failed that.
Why are we going home?
Yeah.
I just hand him. Let's see.
Yeah, just hand the letter. Who wants to grab the letter?
Just hold it out.
Hey Maggie, you're probably the best.
I say Maggie's probably gonna take it.
Yeah. So does Maggie open the letter and read it?
Oh yeah.
So the letter the letter to Lance, Aaron, and Charlotte, even to Keenan, it looks blank. But to Maggie, the words are appearing before her eyes. Like slowly, they're like it's starting to become a letter. Like it's being written like right now, kind of thing.
It's an enchanted letter.
Why did we get a blank document?
We
That's
just
not
got a letter. We just got a letter. I don't want to know who it's from, though.
The letter states, "If you are receiving this letter, I'm writing you now. Your fairy had reported to me that you have failed the mission and you're sleeping. With this being said, the individuals who took will pay for it later. Until right now, you are very fortunate you are not returning home at this very much time. You need to redeem yourselves. I just had word that the Prince of Majesty is returning from the summit, and he's coming back to the biggest station in all of Majesty. However, they're believed saying that the summit didn't go quite the way it was planned, and very good possibility there are foreign enemies aboard the train which the prince is on. Grant you, the royal guard is upon that train with bodyguards suitable to protect the prince. However, I don't trust any of them. I want you to head to the Grand Station and then meet up with a little friend that will be meeting you there. He is part of the Adam Guild, the Guild of Wisdom. They will inform you of everything else there. If you mess this up and the prince dies, you belong to me. Signed, Faith.
Oh, we already did.
Did Lance even walk?
I think you'll be okay. You'll wobble a bit, but you'll be all right. Your leg feels fine. It feels slightly numb, but you feel fine.
So I just shake off an arrow a literal arrow into my
Well,
knee.
I mean, she did something to your leg as she ripped it from you. But she had to make you go night night.
Dismember us.
Do what?
I said, you really like to dismember us.
I do.
Well, it's because I crit failed. That's the only reason why I took an arrow to the knee.
I didn't even feel mine, Justin, and he still ripped my arm off.
He really does. He likes making us crippled.
I do like that.
I crippled myself.
So Maggie then explains the letter to everybody.
So we're getting sent on a new mission because the fairy already snitched.
Fairy pops out. Sure did.
I hate this day.
It's not my fault.
I mean, to be fair, I didn't trust him in the first place.
I didn't really either. But...
I was like, eh.
You two are too busy.
Are you kidding? You thought she was cute.
What?
And I just want Keenan to look over and say, y'all are about as bright as midnight, huh?
Yes,
That's
sir.
not right, though.
That's really
Oh, wait until you see what Aaron did to the tank.
We saw.
What did he do?
As as you guys head down the mountain, they see the car all smashed up, basically, and all broken.
He did that? You're fucking stupid. Dumber than a box of rocks. You couldn't hit the bright side of a barn if you were inside of it.
Now, the thing is only Aaron broke the windows. The entire car is smashed.
That's why Charlotte's going, my car.
I would assume
It was never
that's
yours.
water pressure or something.
It looks like it was smashed by fists.
I want to
Boulder
say it was
did
the
it.
stupid Flores de Deserto that fucking betrayed us.
I think Boulder did it.
Boulder was the only one not there.
Well, I didn't know about a Boulder character, but alright.
As you see, the only transportation that Keenan had was just a tiny boat.
Dang.
He didn't have a giant car. So there's no way of you guys getting off this mountain right now.
Well, we're fucked.
As we have stated before, we are dumb, impulsive, and we have no idea what we're doing.
Ooh.
I mean, it's a
Say, Keenan, these people are ran by the paupers. Maybe they would have some kind of transportation of some sort. They got to get around too.
Yeah, we could stop by there and see if they have something.
We could ask around the townspeople folk too.
Yeah, so let's go down and talk to the townspeople, I suppose. Lute had a great idea.
This is my new talking NPC.
Nino. Okay, we go. Let's go.
All right, so where would you like to go? There is the inn, which you guys approached earlier. There's a couple other houses too, and there is another place that looks like a station. Would you like
I
to?
say the inn. I say the inn.
All right, so you guys head to the inn, and you got you got Tux. You got Tuxedo looking at you guys, and he's like, honk, honk. And he's like, are you? And then who's like, he's saying who? He's saying, darn it, are you guys wanting to stay the night again? Who?
Did y'all do something stupid that made them not want you to stay the night?
Well, it wasn't me and Lottie.
Do we even have the money to stay?
No.
They're broke.
That's not nice. You're right. You're right. They have no idea.
That sounds so bold. They all don't care.
You guys need to talk. Charlotte wouldn't talk in this situation. She has social anxiety.
Well, see,
Well, I answered the question, so.
Charlotte can't. Well, nobody but me can understand Lute, and so Lute. Literally, I'm the only person that Lute said, or that heard Lute say that these people are broke.
So basically, all Kenan is doing is talking to an owl. You guys are just kind of standing there looking around like weird figures to your thumbs.
Well, none of us. We can't talk to the penguin. None of us know Popper.
No, but you can talk English. He knows English.
Yeah, the birds understanding. You just can't. You just can't understand what they're saying, but they understand what you're saying. So who's like a translator?
Yeah, who's our little talker?
You're our translator.
If we have to work to earn a night's rest, that's what we're willing to do.
We can't rest. We have to go on the mission. We're already in trouble.
We're looking for transportation.
So we don't really have a way to get anywhere anyways.
I just look to the penguin and am like, hey, you guys wouldn't have to happen to have a method of transportation that could hold all of us, would you?
The popper's pointing. Ooh. He says there is a station that does carry a ferry back to the mainlands that would probably give you a way to back to like a station of some sort of transportation on land. The boat leaves in an hour.
So we have an hour to get to a ferry to get to another mainland to get more transportation.
Honk, 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 honk. Ooh. The next boat will appear at morning. Will be at morning. So if you don't make this boat, you got to wait till tomorrow.
So we have an hour or tomorrow morning. Do you guys have any qualms or problems?
How far is it?
So is it plausible for us to get there in an hour?
Yeah.
He shakes his head. Yes, it's just a couple blocks away.
Okay, just a couple blocks.
Let's do it.
Is it going to cost anything to get on the ferry?
How much does that cost?
$1 gold a person.
We're broke.
I'm not broke.
How much money does Maggie have?
I have 5 gold.
Well, 5 people get to go. And that's your group.
Woohoo!
Keenan probably has.
Does the owl count?
No, he's a pet.
Yeah.
As the popper shakes his head no.
Megan Trainor's pregnant.
Who?
Megan Trainor.
I don't know who that is.
The one saying big
all about that bass. About that bass. All about that bass.
She's pregnant. We'll give her.
Yeah. And you know that Spy Kid?
Oh yeah.
Redhead, the one he's married to?
Uh-huh.
That's Megan Trainor.
Oh.
They're about to have another kid.
Oh, right on. Cool.
Baby.
So I guess you're heading to the station then?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you guys head to the station, and there's this little popper who's like sleeping on the desk with drool coming all down his beak, kind of with like a newspaper like over his head, and he's like honk, honk,
What is duck?
honk. No,
I was about to say.
he's not a duck yet.
Yes.
I was about to say the same thing.
Not yet. Alright.
It's like not yet. So, do you guys approach the sleeping popper?
Yeah, Kanan will walk up and just like kind of poke him with one of his like bagpipe beats. Lute
And
points at you.
Luke goes. He says, "What's wrong with you people? I was sleeping."
Well, you're at work right now. I suppose you should probably be putting out ferry tickets or something.
Honk, 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 honk. Well, honk. Luke goes, well, excuse me, you non-popper. It's freaking midnight. People are sleeping. Go catch the next ferry if you're...
Can I roll
It's not, you know what? You should owe me. I'm the one keeping this last ferry going for another 30 minutes. And you better have freaking money.
We've got money. Just please calm down. I wasn't trying to be mean or offensive.
Go ahead and roll me a
Persuasion?
persuasion.
I rolled a 9. That's an 8.
He's just tired of this. He's like, whatever. 1 gold, please.
Alright.
So now Maggie pays the bird, and you guys get on the ferry, and then you guys head off, and then the popper picks up his newspaper and goes, honk, 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 and then he looks at the paper going, and then he looks at the paper kind of thing, it says something about the summit, and his eyebrows kind of point up a little bit. The next day, you are now in the country. You are now in the city of Majesty.
Okay.
This is the human variant, like town, where all the humans basically are all together. Where you are not going to see very many of other races here. It's a majority is humans. It's also more like you'll see other races, but they're not like in quantities. They're like visiting.
Yeah, like it's gonna be like a small number. You'll see one here and there.
There is a and as you see up further on, it's about 8 o'clock in the morning. You guys are full rested. You got everything back, long rest. You traveled up, kind of thing. There is the station that is up front, kind of thing, is what Faith's letter told you to go to. It is up front. It is up further away. Do you wish to go to the station?
We should.
Well, isn't Majesty where we're supposed to be?
Yes.
Then we shouldn't.
Well, we might want to check out what trains are coming in today. Might be a good idea.
Oh.
Because since somebody is.
I agree.
reporting-
Besides, we gotta figure out what train the prince is going to be on.
Yeah, because
Oh.
what trains are coming in and going out would be smart to figure out for protecting the prince.
Is he supposed to know that we're protecting him?
Because
No.
They explained the note thing. I thought.
I just couldn't remember.
Yeah, no. The letter said to go assist.
Okay, assist the prince. It'll be better with assisting them.
So, as you guys start walking towards the station, you see 3 little wooden creatures, kind of thing, and they're all kind of like looking at. They're all like standing there, just like looking at you, and they all look annoyed.
Well then, Look who finally decided to show up, huh? You know you made us wait for 8 freaking hours.
I'm sorry, it's not our fault that our car got destroyed and we had to take a ferry to get here.
You realize how expensive those cost?
There's nothing we could have done. We left it, and it was destroyed by the time they got back.
These little wooden creatures are small, very, very scrawny, and they have like some have like flowers growing on their heads. Some have like leaves coming out their ears. Some like their mouths don't move, their eyes don't move. It's like they can talk, but there's no like.
So they look like Sun from the isekai.
Yeah, in a sense, they're basically just baby trees that talk.
I am Groot.
Yeah, they're basically Groots. Think of Groot.
I am Groot.
In a sense, they're basically Groots. They're just wooden things that talk. They literally have no potential of anything. All they do is talk.
Okay.
And they're going up to you and goes,
Gosh, I knew that you guys were coming, but I didn't realize how slow you guys would be. Very well. We don't have a whole lot of time, okay? So I hear the train is coming in roughly in about 3 hours. However, we do not have any knowledge, which makes us very, very aggravated, of what's been happening on that train ride on the way here. We heard rumors that the summit didn't go quite as planned. The king of majesty didn't go like he usually does to the summit. He sent his son instead. The boy is only 20 years old and he's never been outside of majesty. And he goes to a proper king's meeting? Is he insane? And he left some guards and stuff with him, but I don't know how reliable they are. And I don't know what'll happen if there's any kind of spies upon that train. Isn't that right, Sprout? Yeah, it's really, really bad. I don't know what's going on. Hey, Dirt. Oh, what's going on? Oh, will you stay with us, please? Oh, I'm sorry. I was people were smoking our kind, and I was kind of getting really dramatized by it, and I was really like looking like it really made me like really happy and everything, man. Oh my gosh, you're worse than Dirt. Dirt. Will you please concentrate on this mission? We're doing this for Adam, you know. Okay. I'm fine. I didn't know smoking our kind was really intoxicating. My gosh. You're a weirdo. Anyways, who's the leader of this group? As the leader's not in the call.
Yeah, the leader is.
Who's second in command?
I would assume that.
Probably me.
It's probably you.
Yeah.
All right, you. Listen up. The plan is simple. We need to get you on the train while it's moving. And it's about 3 hours away. So we sneak you on another train heading the other direction, and you just jump off that train onto the other train.
Okay, I don't.
Simple, right? Basic training, all the stuff you guys do all the time, right?
Acrobatics.
Probably not me, but I'd say the majority of the rest of the group, yes.
You'll be fine. It's not like you guys try to climb anything like huge or anything before and failed miserably at it, right? You'll be fine.
Yeah,
This thing
totally
looks
not.
over and starts laughing.
I will smother that owl.
Charlotte just
No, you
looks
will
down at the
not.
ground and shakes her head.
Don't smoke.
She's so disappointed in you guys.
If I could have walked, I would have tried, but I couldn't walk. And I was knocked unconscious. So.
Maggie just skips leg day.
Did leg day once learned her lesson.
Now, come talk to me when you're ready to get on a train. Otherwise, look around the town and see if there's anything you need before you go. We don't want you unprepared after all, because clearly on look in your faces, you guys are unprepared.
Well, we would, but I don't think any of us have any more money because I used all of the money that I had
I
to
have
get us
3
here.
gold. So I have 3 gold. That's it.
Does anyone else?
Does Lance or Charlotte have any gold?
No, that was all that Stacy gave us.
Say, not that I'm aware of.
She said, "Here's 5 gold. That should carry for your trip." And then told Maggie that she was a smartass.
That I was a kiss ass.
Oh, so specific.
Well, do you guys want to see what's around with the 3 gold?
Yeah, let's.
Or do you want to go on the train?
Let's look around for a bit, see if we can find something or get some information or something first.
Let's only give ourselves around 15 minutes.
That's fair. So there is a armor shop that it will be able to. What you would call it? There is an armor shop. There is a potion shop, and there is a place called Magical Wondered Items.
Okay, magical wondered items, huh?
I'm gonna go there.
Yeah, well,
That's tempting, but there's no way we're gonna find something for 3 gold
yeah, I
there.
was gonna say there's nothing.
You then hear this big old fat man with a top hat and a big old black mustache going, "Come on, come more, come to the magical merchant's tent. You can see all kinds of magical items everywhere. Come see what values that practically cost nothing." And you guys get to buy the wonderful magic. First, I have these magic playing cards for sale.
Does he say a price?
These magic playing cards are special. You point one out and magical things happen. What will be? I don't know. It's up to you. For a measly 1 gold coin.
It's a scam. That is most definitely a scam.
Charlotte has stars in her eyes. Just, wow.
Please, no.
The second item that's also 1 gold coin is very, very particular. It's this coconut.
What?
Coconut.
Why is there a coconut here?
This coconut can tell you the future.
It's
Oh,
not
God.
All you got to do is shake its milk with inside and tell you what it wants, and it'll answer you. And a mysterious message, a mysterious answer will appear, and you'll be enlightened.
Hey, Lute.
Oh my god, it's a fucking
Jesus,
magic 8
the
ball.
magic 8 ball.
It's a magic 8 ball.
Magic 8 ball.
And the final one I have for you is simply this, right? This magical item is pure. It is a white glove. The white glove is
totally just normal items that he's found on the ground and just said, "This is what I'm selling today."
This white glove, once you put it on, amazing things will happen to your surroundings.
Lute, go poke him in his head, please, Lute. I will literally give you extra bird seed when we get back.
All these items can be yours for 1 gold coin each.
I don't want to.
Just go peck him on his head, or take his hat off. Like, just steal it and drop it in the water.
Roll me a sleight of hand there.
20.
Okay. He goes up there, goes, and he goes up to pulls the owl. He goes, well, hello. Owls are quite wise. See, even the owl sees a great deal. And he sits there, and the bird, the owl, who goes and pulls down the hat over his head. Goes, I can't see, and takes all the items and gives it to you.
I love it.
Like, where'd it go? Oh, my precious artifacts! My precious! Oh, where'd they go? The owl. He took them. Oh, guys, we're closed.
I love him.
The mustache merchant will not be silenced.
Thank you, Lute. Now, you can test these items for free.
For free? All right, well, you got 3 items. Which ones do you want to test?
I want to test the deck.
The deck of cards.
All right. Go ahead and test the deck.
No,
Go
not
ahead
in
and
town.
What is this deck called, Justin?
This is the deck of many things.
Oh no.
Yes, it is the deck of many things.
Why did we give it to Lance?
Technically.
Because I pitched it to Steven.
And he wanted it, so like, you know what? I'm game.
All right, Steven. So I'll have to have you because I know you have a deck of cards. Because I myself don't have a deck, and like they're actually like categorized.
I gotcha.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16.
And I get to keep
Deck of many things.
12, 13, 14, 15, 16.
Well, hey, yeah, you saved gold.
So yeah. So grand total, there's 23 cards.
Yep. All right. We ready to roll? Here we go. I'm trying to find what's other. So there's an ace, a king, queen, king, 2.
Say
Okay. You know what I'm gonna do? Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. Okay. So what I'm gonna do is just roll me a D. 1d20 and just roll me a d20. If you roll a 20, I'll let you. No, I wish we had like a multiple. We could just roll like a d22 or something. That'd be really helpful.
Oh no, you can't roll percentile.
There's a total of 20. There's a total of 23 cards.
23 cards. Okay, so just basically roll me a d24, just a d4 and a d20, and if you land on d24, I'll give you the choice.
It's a 4.
So the first card he picks up, he throws on there is the Jack of Diamonds, which is the card star.
If my computer will respond, I can. All right, so it's the star. So now I need to scroll down, and it tells me. Balance, Comet, Don John, Fates, Flames, Fool, Jim, Idiot, Jester, Key, Knight, Moon, Rogue, Rune, Skull. Okay, what?
Where's the star?
Star. Increase one of my ability scores by 2. The score can exceed 20, but cannot exceed 24.
Oh, so you all right? You pulled up. You get a bonus in your stat.
Ooh,
That's a cool one.
That's actually a really good one to pull.
Excellent. You feel stronger.
Increases it by 2 points. So
yep.
Let me go ahead and increase my strength score then.
There you go. More damage output. Perfect. There you go. And I'm gonna allow you to do 1 per day.
Yep.
That's all it's gonna be. So there you go. So as he pulls the card, Lance immediately gets this like yellow aura all around him, and he just feels stronger.
That was a nice find.
All right. If he gets the deck of cards, what's
There's the glove, and then what was the last one?
The coconut.
You got the magic 8-ball coconut.
I feel like out of them, Kieran would be just intrigued by the glove, since like the cards actually did something. He would try the glove and see what it did.
So you want to take the glove?
Yeah.
Does anyone else want the glove, or does Keenan fine with getting the glove?
We're fine with him getting the glove.
Okay, so you put it on, and nothing happens.
Damn.
I figured it was a scam.
Well, he said you had to touch something.
Okay. Well, maybe he'll reach for his bagpipes and be like, alright, I'm just gonna make sure that these are all tuned up.
So you got the glove in hand, you touch the bagpipes. As you touch the bagpipes begin to grow eyes and a mouth.
No.
No.
And he goes, "I, Daddy, you want to put those horrible lips on my pipe, I."
Oh God, it's alive.
Well, then, right. All right. You're going to play one song, and you play it all the time. For God's sakes, man, learn a new tune.
Heritage.
Where's the haggis? Where's the haggis? Where is the beer? What are we doing here? And here's your yell.
I'm sorry, I've gotta go. We're in the middle of a mission, and I just figured that I'd pick up this glove, and I picked you up to tune you, and then all of a sudden...
Oh, so I'm just a thing you could just grab and just do whatever. I see. You don't know my feeling.
I didn't know that you were
It's gone.
alive. My lord.
It can only be alive for 10 seconds.
Oh my lord.
It's called the info glove.
Oh no.
You can talk to the spirit within the item for 10 seconds.
Well,
That can be useful, just not on a bagpipe.
yeah.
I'm a back.
And I gotta be careful about what I touch because I could just randomly bring something weird to life.
Yeah, let's not wear the glove.
Yeah.
Just to be safe.
Let's just say, like, I take the glove off and put it in my pocket.
All right, Maggie and Charlotte. Since Aaron's not here, he just gets no dibs. So, which one gets the coconut?
Charlotte wants a coconut.
Okay. So
Kevin's not here. I can make the joke. That way she can mix it all up.
there you go. Right.
She just wants to shake it.
So you shake this coconut, and all you hear is. That's it.
You kind of cut out a little bit.
It makes horse noises. It starts to make horse noises, and all of a sudden, a horse comes at you and stands right behind Charlotte and goes.
Wait, do we get a horse?
This coconut calls animals.
Alright.
Oh.
Now,
I love
Okay.
this horse.
does she have to make an animal handling check?
Yep, make an animal handling check and see if you can have this horse.
Let's see if my D&D Beyond is actually working now, because it just gave me the 404 code.
Uh
So I'm
oh.
going.
Because if she fails, I want Keenan to try.
She got a 19.
Ooh, nice.
So, yep, this horse likes you.
How did that happen? I rolled really lucky. Woohoo! I got a pet horse now.
Oh yeah.
You have a pet horse.
Oh my gosh.
And that pet horse could save you the trouble of having, or if you want somebody to go with you up a mountain next time, that horse can save you the trouble. Of making
So now the 15 minutes is up. Do you want to go on the train?
Yes.
Yeah.
The horse can't go on the train.
No.
Well, it'll be there when we come back.
Yeah, you have to come back and pick up your horse. What are you naming your horse so it's official? You need a name for your horse. Oh, and this horse is a brown horse with a white spot in the middle.
Like on the middle of its Snout?
Yeah, like on its back. There's like a white spot on its back, and it's just a brown, beautiful horse with black hair.
I want to call it Brady. I don't know why. It was the first thing that popped in my head, but it seems fitting.
This is Brady the horse.
Brady the horse.
Yep. You can also ride this horse, kind of thing. No one else is allowed to ride this horse because you have the coconut.
Yeah! I get all the cool vehicles.
You can the vehicles, the transportation.
Wait, can I see if like the horse says anything? Like
by touching the horse?
No, like just.
I mean,
I just want to know if Lute like hears anything like to the.
Oh right, yeah. So I guess the horse could try to talk, going, and he goes up and he goes, "Oh, at least I have a pretty woman on me. The last guy, man, he smelled, and man, I'm telling you what, if he kept farting on me, I was gonna buck him."
Charlotte, the horse says you're pretty.
She blushes. She doesn't say anything. She just blushes.
I'm hungry. I want a carrot.
He's also hungry.
She like pats her body and then realizes she has no food on her and has a really sad face.
Food market. That's also across the street. If you want to buy a bunch of carrots, like I have to do a bundle of carrots for 1 gold.
All right. I'll just run over there real quick, grab a bundle of carrots since he said he wanted a carrot, and then throw them over to her. Be like, there you are.
Her face just lights up. She has a smile. She's like, yeah!
It's carrots.
So she just carries these carrots onto the train.
Yeah, it's like, all right. So did you tie your horse up so that way it doesn't leave or run away?
Yeah.
Okay, you got to remember to do this stuff, or I'm going to make the horse go away.
No.
So you tie up the horse, you head off, and now you're on this train, right? So this train's now heading out. We're going to skip ahead to a cutscene real quick on the train with the prince. And the prince is sitting there, and he's playing a game of chess with one of his bodyguards. And he goes, Bishop here. And then the bodyguard goes, Your Majesty, that was a poor move. Is something on your mind? And he just he immediately just takes out the bishop. And he goes, You can always see right through me, can't you? I don't know. Something doesn't seem right. Don't be too hard on yourself, Your Majesty. This was your very first summit. I mean, all the kings and stuff and queens go all around there. They never get along. And since the first one, they went extra hard on you because of it. I suppose. But am I really, father's sick? I don't feel like I'm ready to take over the kingdom if something would ever happen to him. I shouldn't have said what I said, though, at the summit. It wouldn't have caused all the alarm. Like I said, Your Majesty, do not worry. It's you are so kind and wise for your age. Besides, there's great power within you. There's nothing that you should fear. You have a great heritage, after all. Thanks, Hunter. You've always been my best friend growing up. Don't worry about it, Your Majesty. But I do feel something does feel a bit off. To be continued. Thank you for watching this episode of Rune Guardian episode 2. We will be doing this each week right now until March, and then we'll be doing Rune Guardian every other week. So be sure to be checking that out. Thank you, Keegan, for recording this for me, because I am right now a slouch when it comes to my recording at the very moment. So we will see you in the next one, guys.